1977, he picked the head and kept it for 43 years.
Hey beautiful people, Ghana Month is here once again, and what better place to celebrate than here at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Okay, your name please?
My name is Yao.
Yao.
This is our work. That was an artwork.
Alright. Nice to meet you, Yao. A beacon of Ghana's rich history and a tribute to its first president, Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, who led the nation to independence in this very month 67 years ago. Join me on this virtual journey through this serene sanctuary in the heart of Accra. The place is open to the public every day of the week from 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. At the reception, we are greeted by an antique Cadillac, which used to be one of Nkrumah's favorite cars. Back in the 60s, this would be called a luxury car, but now it doesn't look like much. I can't tell what year or model this is. Comment down below if you think you do. What a beautiful painting of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Let's get a closer look around the car one more time, and then we can go ahead to get our ticket and enter the park. There is a sign that says do not touch, but let's try to get a closer look at the interior. The interior is as good as new. I bet it would cost millions of dollars if it were to be placed on auction. But there's no way we are auctioning such a treasure. Now let's go get our ticket and head into the park. The gate fee here is 25 cedis for locals and 100 cedis for non-Ghanaian adults. That's about $10. And you can see it says Akwaba, if you remember from my airport video, which means welcome. Hello, good afternoon. My name is Bryce. I hope you don't mind being on my camera. I hope you don't mind being on YouTuber, journalist. Yes. That's what I mean. So, excuse me. As we enter the park, we are immediately enveloped in its tranquility and the weight of history it carries. Established in 1992, this site is dedicated to the memory of Nkrumah and his contribution to Ghana's freedom. Today seems to be a busy day here, as pupils from multiple schools are here to pay tribute to the man we all owe our freedom to. As you can see, these kids are having the times of their lives. socializing, having fun, taking photos, dancing to the music playing in the background. We're just so excited to be here. We will be diving into the monuments that makes this place unique in a minute, but for now, let's enjoy the serene environment and the water show. As you can see, these are new tourists who just came in and they are being educated about the place. So over here in Ghana, when a king or a high personality is arriving at a place, there are drums and dances that are organized to honor the arrival of this person. And with these statues here, it symbolizes the greatness of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. With these statues, with water coming out of the horns that they are blowing, it just looks so beautiful. I will be giving you a closer look at the water fountain and the statues in a minute, but first, let's take a closer look at the final resting place of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah at the mausoleum. So this is the mausoleum, an architectural marvel which was designed to symbolize peace through its resemblance of an upside down sword, which means there's obviously no more war. Within its walls will rest Kwame Nkrumah alongside his beloved wife, Fatia, who was an Egyptian. One interesting thing that I learned about this place today is, after the death of Kwame Nkrumah, his wife Fatia, who was an Egyptian at the time, pleaded with the nation of Ghana that when she also dies, she should be buried beside her husband. If that's not love, I don't know what love is. So as you can see, here is the final resting place of Fatia Nkrumah, resting beside her late husband Kwame Nkrumah. Shout out to all Egyptians watching this. Comment down below if you are an Egyptian. Now let's head to the museum and then we can later come and see the water show. Adjacent his resting place is the museum, which houses Nkrumah's possessions like his piano, his suitcase, and his iconic smoke worn during the Declaration of Independence in 1957. But we can't go inside, unfortunately, because there's no filming allowed. You may be wondering why the head of this bronze statue is mounted separate from the body. Well, the statue stood in front of the old Parliament House in Accra, but was vandalized during the military and police coup d'etat in February 1966. So the head was recovered by an anonymous woman who kept it for 43 years and later sent it to the information center when she heard the park was established. So the symbols you see on this wall are called Edinkra. They are local traditional signs, more like the Ghanaian zodiac signs. I'm just kidding. It's just so beautiful out here. Now let's get a panoramic view of the whole area, and then we can get to the water show, which I've been talking about forever. This park is not just a memorial, but a lush oasis in this bustling city of Accra. Its gardens, fountains, and statues invite visitors from all over the world to reflect on the sacrifices made for freedom and the vision for a united Africa. Finally, let's get a closer look at the water fountains. As this video comes to an end, I want to remind you of the enduring legacy of a visionary leader and the indomitable spirit of the Ghanaian people. Thank you for joining me on this journey through history and memory. Until we explore again, keep the spirit of freedom and unity alive.